Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm going to be talking about the TBR Takedown 3.5. This readathon is run by Shannon from Leaning Lights. I will leave her announcement video down below. She's got a brilliant channel, I'm sure you all know it anyway, but if you don't, you should definitely check it out. Shannon does these TBR Takedown readathons on a regular basis, and because of that she's decided to make some mini ones. So this one is going to be running from the 8th to the 10th of April. So just over 4 days. It's going to start at 12 AM on the 8th, whatever time zone you're in, and then finish at 11:59 PM on the 10th, whatever time zone you're in. Now, I am going to be doing 3 days of this readathon because on the 10th, I'm going to be taking part in another readathon, which is a weekly one. And so I've picked books that I feel that I could read over 3 days because there are 4 challenges. The first challenge for this is to read a standalone book. And for that, I'm going to be reading Counting Stars by Keris Stainton. I was lucky enough to receive this from my BookTube bestie Sam from Cold Tea and Crumbs last year. I think it was either for birthday or Christmas, and I really want to get to this, and it looks like a good readathon book. It's going to be fast paced. It's a YA contemporary story. I believe it's set in sort of post-university age, and it's about a group of housemates who are all starting new jobs and various different things, and I believe the main character's job falls through. She ends up sort of partying and getting to know her housemates, and I think it's just going to be a real fun story, and I can't wait to get stuck into this one. The second challenge is to read something from your latest haul, and for me that's the graphic novel Wolf Volume 1 Blood and Magic by Ailescott, Matt Taylor, Lee Lothridge, Clayton Cowles and Tom Muller. This is an Image comic and I can't wait to get stuck into this one. The back of this just sounds hilarious. It says Antoine Wolf, a hard-boiled paranormal detective with a death wish, has to cope with sudden responsibility for an orphan teenage girl who might be the key to the impending apocalypse, California style. Also featured a bag full of cash, a serial killer on the loose and many secrets. So I can't wait to read this one and see what I think. The next challenge is to catch up on a series, and so I'm going to be reading Lazarus Volume 4 by Ruckus Lark and Arcus. This is the latest volume in the Lazarus series, which I haven't read, but I love this series. You've probably heard me talk about this a lot, so I won't talk about it too much, but it's about a group of families who run the world, and they are each family has a Lazarus, which is a genetically enhanced human person or member of the family that's been genetically enhanced in order to be their sort of assassin and protect. And we are following our Lazarus, our main protagonist, who is Forever Carlisle of the Carlisle family. And it's politics and fighting and intrigue, and I can't wait to catch up on this. And finally, challenge 4 is that a book that's been on your TBR shelf the longest or for over a year. And for me, I've picked Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I've had this on my shelf for a long time. I keep meaning to read it. I keep hearing good things, and I think it's going to be a fast, fun read. It's about 2 best friends, I believe, and one disappears but leaves a list for the other one over the summer of challenges that she has to do. And it says, Emily's best friend Sloane disappears without a trace. The only thing left is a to-do list. On it, 13 Sloane-inspired tasks that Wallflower Emily wouldn't normally do, and definitely not without her best friend. What if completing the list could bring Sloane back? So there's dance until dawn, sure, why not? Kiss a stranger, go skinny dipping, wait, what? Emily only has the summer to check everything off Sloane's list. The question is, what will she find at the end of it? So this will be my first Morgan Matson, I believe. I don't think I've read any of her other stories, so if I like this, maybe it will set me to read some more of her stories. But yeah, so that is the 4 books that I'm planning on reading for the readathon. I think I can read those quite easily over 3 days if I put my mind to it. What are you reading? Are you taking part? I look forward to hearing what you'll be reading, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.